everyone! Hello, Freighter! The last time you were this early, the girl ducked you. That's a good joke, I love that one. Hello! Can you hear me now? There we go. Glad to hear. Hi, everyone. Hi, Silent. Hi, Rogue. Hi, Marina Mouse. It's so good to see you all. Hello, Leah. Leah, what I was saying while I was muted was, I plan on getting onto your... The game says Fortnite? What? I just changed it to art. Grr. Oh well. That's an odd error to have occurred. I was saying while I was muted that I plan on hopping onto your server tonight because today is my day off. So I plan on hopping on today. Oh, did my entire Mix It Up stop working? Oh, I bet it did. Let me check. Okay, well, we'll see. It seems to be kinda working. Okay. Hi, everyone. Anyway, today I wanted to do a nice drawing of Peachsune. She doesn't know I'm doing this. This is a secret. But, you know, we all love Peachsune around here, and I just wanted to draw a nice drawing for her as a surprise. What do I do for a job? Well, I am the mayor of Pancake Island. But everyone calls me Princess because I threaten their lives if they don't. Now, if you want me to break character, I take care of people who have disabilities for my job outside of Kisu. But I was gonna say something else, but officially my title is Princess of Pancake Island. I used to work in the clothing industry. I used to work for a magazine, a magazine that did fashion stuff. But I am proud to say I no longer work with that horrible witch who was my manager. Aw, I'm glad you think so, Freighter. Hi, everyone. It's nice to see a bunch of people here today. Like I said, I didn't want to, Peach doesn't know, but I decided to do a drawing stream to draw fan art of her. I just did it for fun because I wanted to, because she's wonderful, and I'm just a big fan of Peaches. When she did a welcome back tour, or like she left for mental health reasons, or for just health reasons. She went on a break, and our lovely Alonzo, who is so amazing, he took it upon himself to make a welcome home card for Peach. It was so sweet of him. Alonzo, was it you who started that up? Was it you who set up the card for Peach? I know you did the one for Mizuki and I on our 1-year anniversary, because you are so wonderful. So I assume you were also the one who did the one for Peach. That was my first time ever doing a card like that. That was so neat. I never heard about those cards before. It wasn't you? Okay. I thought it was. You only did the one that was for Mizuki and I, right? Because I know you were involved in making that one. Alonzo is a sweetheart, and he's amazing. And he always supports his VTubers like a wonderful good boy. And I appreciate him. This is mostly an appreciation stream. Ulu or Z. Okay. What was that card called? I still have it. I still have the link you gave me, and I still look at it from time to time. But what is that? What are those cards called? They're so awesome. You guys have no idea. I cried so hard when I saw my card. It made me so happy. Kudos board, that's what they're called, yeah. Alonso made me a kudos board when we had our 1-year anniversary, and it was so sweet. It made me cry. Seeing everyone sign the kudos board. Yeah, the very first time I ever signed a kudos board before, because I had never heard of them before that, was when I signed it for Peach. It was so awesome to hear that Peach was coming back to streaming, and I was so excited. So I drew her a little picture up for her kudos board. I adore Peach. Peach was the very first VTuber friend I had made when Mizuki and I became VTubers. I was still just a little baby VTuber. I guess compared to a lot of people, I still am a baby. But the very first person who was very supportive of me and Mizuki when we first started was Peach, and she helped us a lot when we were first getting started. Alonso, have you seen other kudos boards and stuff? Like I don't know much about the kudos board, so like, have you signed a lot of kudos boards in your time? I bet you've signed one for Santa, so I would bet money. You've had your thumb in many kudos boards. I've been trying really hard to be supportive of my fellow streamers and stuff. I'm sure you guys have seen the daily chats that we do. I wanted to use that as a way to put me and a few other streamers in the spotlight. So you'll probably notice that all the pawns for the stream are VTubers that are associated with Kisu in some way. I made sure all the pawns were like relevant to Mizuki and I. just people who we adore in the Twitch space. Well, yeah, if you want to. Would you like to hop into the stream, Alonso? Would you like to hop into the stream? You both know that I am super. It is hard for me to be talkative by myself. If you guys are wondering, yes, I am still currently super duper addicted to K-pop Demon Hunter. I am hopelessly addicted to that show. Okay. Okay, Alonso, I am in the Patreon. I'm in the Patreon watch channel if you want to jump into the stream. So, did I see the, did I see the TikTok you sent me? I did not. I'll have to take a glance. Did I only do the peach pick today? I mean, I'm gonna try and finish it today. But I don't know, like, I don't have plans. Like, why do you ask? Hi, old bear. Hello. Hi, Leah. That's the right channel. Okay. Then I will do the other channel. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi, Leah. That makes sense why I should do the other channel.
Hi, Kyushu.
Hi, Leah. How are you this wonderful day?
I'm good. I'm playing Minecraft. I made jetpack upgrades.
Awesome. I am drawing pictures of Peachsune. But you already
This
knew
jetpack
that.
uses a lot of energy. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded it that much. Kyushu, if I was a backpack, would you upgrade me?
Oh, I would upgrade you so much. You would hold so much Kyushu items.
Okay, good. That's apparently a question I decided to ask.
Liz, you sound super sleepy. You sound like a sleepy Leah.
Well, I did stuff today. I tried ramen at the store place, and then I went clothes buying, and it took a bit.
That sounds like
Wow,
fun.
this jetpack goes fast.
Let's see, I'm getting reference. What the hell?
So
Alonso's
what are
gonna
you
be
drawing
here
today,
in 5 minutes.
Peachsune?
Yeah. Have you ever watched Peachsune's streams? We've rated her a few times.
I don't have not because I only watch you.
Aw, I'm flattered. You have told me that Mizuki and I are the only the only VTubers that you watch. Consider me flattered. And said, ha ha ha, I have exclusive viewers.
Exclusive to Kisu, it's me. And like
yes.
one other streamer who's not really a VTuber, and I only watch his VODs. So
That's
it probably
okay.
doesn't even count.
Well, take what? Sada, you're never getting my Leah. Don't actually take that. We love Sada around here. She's great. I'm just teasing.
I'm scared.
Oh no, hi Alonso. I'm not gonna start any Kisu Sanati. Especially because I'm obsessed
Er-
with her. She's a gravy too.
Earlier you
Yeah.
said consider you flattered.
Yes, I'm flattered.
Flattered or flattened?
Both. But you can't flatten me, Alonzo. You're too tiny.
I'll get Misuki to do it.
No!
I mean, I'm right here. I could, do a little bit of flattening if I wanted.
No! I will flatten Leah before she has a chance.
Oh no.
Be productive. Do it first.
Won't jiving with these eyes.
Mm.
These eyes are not jiveable. I noticed that Peach has much more rounder eyes than most anime girls.
Roundest of eyes for
Yes, compared to the
Right.
average anime girl, her eyes are logical. They make sense. Did everyone have a nice weekend? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it didn't rain as much as the previous week.
Okay. It's currently raining for me. Nice little
Nami.
drippy rain. It's very mild rain though, but it's nice. Puts a nice little break from this crazy heat we've been having. Of course, this year isn't nearly as hot as last year, so I'll take it.
Global warming, I tell you.
Yeah, probably.
It's that
but
we're
also, we're
just
not talking about that on stream. That's why those bad words you're not allowed to say on stream.
it's that or it's just Kyushu being around.
Well, as they say, it's like, is it just hot in here, or is it just Kyushu? And I'm just so hot that everywhere gets a little bit of the sunshine. That was corny, I know. Listen, I'm focusing on my drawing. I can't account for every dumb thing that comes out of my face.
Your face.
That's right, my face. Yeah.
Misuki gonna come or not?
There is no Mizuki today.
It's okay. I will be filling in the role of Mizuki today. I think I've already made this joke where I
You're
say
gonna be
something
trapped
like,
in the jar?
"Wow, I sure do belong in a jar, absolutely 100% because I'm Mizuki."
I think
How
that's
jarring.
completely valid. Everything I said completely tracks. Mizuki, would you please sign this document for me that says that you belong in a jar and that this contract is binding well past this stream.
Yeah, I got it. I got you.
Well, I'm so glad you're willing to make this very long-term life decision.
Well, I know what I want. I know where I
Of course.
belong.
Of course. There we go. I think these eyes look better. I think we captured the peach eye look. Well, I've been, I think I already mentioned this, but I've been super obsessed with her. K-pop diva her Turk. Did you know that that song, Your Idol, has broken the K-pop records, beating out even BTS, who's like the #1, boy band K-pop song.
Dang. This movie cooked.
I haven't even seen it.
What? Oh my gosh, Alonzo, you gotta see it. It's so good. Long live Monarch Alonzo. Something
My
shows
first
wrong
decree.
about your redeeming Monarch while you're currently in the stream itself, but I'll let it slide.
I've just interacted. Now drink your
we
freaking water.
We love interaction around here, so that's fine. I approve.
And stretch.
Did hydrate and stretch not work? Okay. Well, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Alright. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I knew at the beginning when my voice wasn't working. When I was muted, I knew that somehow Mix It Up was gonna give me grief. And I'm going to blame Alonzo for it.
I unplugged the mic.
You're so rude. And the worst part is I never catch it happening because you're so tiny. You're so
You know how hard is it to pull
tiny.
the freaking cord?
I bet it's very hard. Alonzo, just out of curiosity, what is your canon height? What height is little tiny Alonzo?
Oh,
My cannon height?
Yes. Like, if
Like
you were to...
my real height or my like tiny height?
No, you're Alonzo Tiny One height. I mean, when I gave you the ability to change your height, your only goal was to get to be as small as possible, which was adorable.
Oh, the redeem thingy.
Yes. And speaking of which, the redeem thingy, we are gonna get that fixed real soon. We have been working on it again to make it, function, because the first time we did it, it worked, but there was some things that Mizuki wanted to improve. So now we are able to. I just gotta get these visual elements out for it. But I'm working on that this week.
Okay, Kyushu, important question. If there was a magical girl, like race or origin in Minecraft, and they would have like some like abilities and traits, what traits and abilities would you say they would have? Like as a player class?
As a player class. Well, let me ask you, what are... That's hard to answer because I don't know like what like the base for like classes in your Minecraft
I mean,
world are.
well, I mean, you know, obviously the base form is just playing Minecraft. It's just normal. I added a few like that, like give you more health or more damage, or like let you teleport or give you speed boosts or stuff. It's like activated abilities.
Okay, I think a fun mechanic that's very on brand for Magical Girl is they get more powerful if there are other magical girls around them. Like the more of the squad is around, the better they become. Or the animals, like if they have their little familiar with them, they also get more powerful.
Oh, that's something. Wonder if I could implement that. Probably. Have to check.
Magical girls are all about transformation, so maybe they have a limited amount of resources per transformation. And so they have to transform and untransform, you know,
Yeah.
transforming is always like a big important part of
Yeah,
their
yeah. When you
design.
transform, like your max health triples, you get like you get like spells or something. You get the ability to shoot like laser beams,
Yeah.
but like your mana will like constantly drain, and when it runs out, you untransform.
Exactly. Yeah. Because the whole thing about transformation is that it's a resource depleting concept where like you are given resources by the transformation, but the resources only last for that transformation. Once the transformation ends, so too do those resources.
So, mhm. I don't even know how I would implement like a spell as a magical girl. Like, I did like a fireball projectile for the dragon. I'd have to like see what other people have done and steal their work. I saw someone like made an entire transformation sequence and I looked at them and they're like, oh yeah, I'm working on the data pack for like Madoka. And it's like, oh, I guess I bear hope that gets finished one day so I can play it.
Right? I would love a Magic Madoka
Yeah.
pack for Minecraft. That sounds amazing. I've been recently craving Minecraft. You keep talking about Minecraft and it's put me in the Minecraft craving mood.
Well, it's a good thing you plan on playing it today then.
Yeah, I'll hop onto the stream today.
I'm just standing around right now waiting for stuff to craft for some reason.
Surely the stuff to craft will come to you rather than you coming to it. Alonzo, you're so tiny. Look at you. You're only 1 centimeter tall. You would fit inside my fake fingernails.
I mean, like you said, my goal was just to go one way on the size meter.
If I made ribbons that were attached to the size thing, would that incentivize you to go the other way? Probably not, right?
No, I'll skip that ribbon.
Of course. Those ribbons are caca.
That's what you were asking earlier. Canonic height, tiny height, 2-3 inches.
2-3 inches? Oh my gosh, that's like my favorite height for tinies that I play with. So that's a good answer. I like tinies.
That's why I
Yeah,
never
it's
picture
okay.
you draw. That's why I never picture you draw. I'm like smaller.
It's true. Like, my favorite height for a tiny is like the size of one of my fingers. Like, I feel like that's like the perfect height.
2 inches is good and all, but you know what I like? 1 centimeter.
Well, if you look at the Discord or
That's
the Twitch
small.
chat, you will see that Alonzo happens to fit the bill.
Amazing.
So
Like they can
why?
just fit so easily between your fingers. You could just squeeze them a bit. It's a good size.
Alonzo just grew. Oh my gosh, you scared Alonzo to get bigger.
The size of an M&M.
Oh, I love M&Ms.
But you know what you can do? You can then change them to the size of an M&M mini.
By the way, I
If
know
you handed
Misuki was.
Go
If I
ahead.
had it, or who had it, what? Oh, go ahead.
If you had handed
What were
me
you?
an M&M mini and you didn't tell me it was an M&M mini, I don't think I would notice that it was not the regular sized M&M. I'd be like, oh, thank you for the M&M, and then you'd be like, that's
What
an
do you
M&M
mean you
mini.
wouldn't notice?
I don't know. Like, I don't eat M&Ms often enough to know. All I know is that they're just little tiny circles in your hand. So without context or another M&M to compare it by, I can see myself eating them, not knowing that they're the mini ones and not the regular ones.
You wouldn't notice though, like what you put in your mouth.
I mean, M&Ms and mini M&Ms are both tiny, right? Like, they're both small. Like are mini M&Ms so small that you can't mistake them for regular M&Ms, even though I haven't seen a regular M&M in a long time?
Okay, but
What's
have
your
you
favorite kind
considered
of M&M?
tiny girl the size of an M&M mini, but they're also right next to an M&M mini?
What are y'all's favorite M&M type?
I guess I would say the peanut ones. I did one time have these caramel M&Ms that were so yummy. I was like, oh my gosh, these are great.
What about you, Leah?
Well, I haven't. I don't eat M&Ms. Really?
All right, get out.
Okay,
Nice knowing
bye.
you.
It's nice. It's fun joining the stream, Kyushu.
You're welcome. You're welcome to stay. Ignore Alonso being poopy. You're bigger than him. he can't boss you around.
True.
I like peanut M&Ms too. That was my pandemic snack.
Your pandemic snack? That's not a very healthy
Yeah.
pandemic snack, sweetie.
I would always eat them during our work meetings or Zoom meetings.
That's great. I love it. I love it.
As one of our big bosses said, hey, you can have your cup. It could be water, it could be juice, it could be vodka, or some other alcohol. They'll never know.
They'll never know. That's right. It's a secret to everybody. Alonso, do you know?
I'm pretty sure.
Do you know what
No, so,
Lulu's Twitch is? His Twitch account?
I know his username. Are you trying to look for a reference or something?
No. I was wanting to know his username on Twitch.
Lulu's wallet.
Okay. I thought it was Z, but I was mistaken. I was saying that was my dumb self.
No, she's just a mod.
Yes, Z is a wonderful. But I for some reason thought he was Namu. But then I realized that I was the fool that was mistaken, as is often the case.
I thought it was the case, but I wasn't sure if that's what confusion was.
I mean, Alonso, you're pretty intuitive of the Kisu way. I'm sure you notice when I'm just being blatantly wrong and making a mistake, right? Because it happens every day.
Many times.
Look at cute Peaches coming out. We got a
So
cute
Kitsune-like.
Yes. Since the stream yesterday, I have spoken with the lovely Peach. Zurich, long live Zurich the monarch. He has usurped the evil Alonso. Alonso is going back to shrinking. He no longer fears the wrath of Leah.
All I'm saying, Zarek, is watch your back, buddy.
There's a game called, that I want to play on stream called Whosoever Pulls the Sword from the Stone Shall Become King. And I want to play that on stream because I apparently am crazy. So how it works is you, the sword, every time you pull it from the stone, it becomes harder to pull for the next one, but whoever pulled the sword last, is the current king. But then, like I said, every time you pull the sword from the stone, it becomes harder to pull for the next person. And it's just an endless roulette of, people going back and forth, pulling the sword. And I thought that was such a fun idea. It's like our monarch idea, but each time is noticeably more difficult. Why are you pulling on a hard sword? Well, I mean, it's your sword, Zarek. Why wouldn't I? No, it's just a fun little game where the whole point of the game is to pull the sword from the stone and become the new king. But every time you pull the sword gets harder to pull for the next person who plays the game. And so it just keeps getting harder and harder. I haven't even checked on it in a while. Maybe it's like basically impossible at this point. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if like it got to the point where it took like 48 hours of pulling to pull the sword.
Why are you pulling on a sword?
Oh my gosh. Alonzo, I've explained it 3 times already. So, if you pull the sword out of the stone, you become the new king, and the next person who plays the game, it'll be harder for them to pull the sword. But if they successfully pull the sword from the stone, they become the new king, and it just keeps going back and forth like that. Does that make sense?
No, can you repeat
Yeah,
it one more time?
probably.
No, I'm sorry.
Why do you want to be king?
Oh, it's
'Cause
dinner
that's the-
time.
Okay, bye, Leah. See you soon. Either back on here or at the Leah server. Well, I mean that's just the point of the game. Like that's the goal. Like you want to become king because you know you roll over everyone else. You become the king. I imagine Kyushu just wants subjects underfoot. I mean, caught me red-handed, Zarek. was tired. Can you bring Kyushu a
You were like
pillow?
cutting off.
I said I'm tired.
Kyushu's tired.
Yeah,
Why are you tired?
'cause I just woke up.
Why did you just wake up?
Well, why did you just wake up?
I didn't. I've been awake for like 13 hours now.
What? Well, it's 9 a.m. for me. It's 9:30 for me. So it's perfectly
It's 7.
reasonable wake up time.
I get up at 6 something.
Yeah, but today's my day off. For work.
I still get up at 6 something.
Well, good for you. I usually get up at 6 something as well. 'Cause I help my lovely Peachsune get ready for her work.
7:30 p.m. here.
7:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what time you wake up? Or is that what time it is now?
I've speedrun dinner.
What?
It's what time it is right now.
That is unhealthy.
I didn't feel like eating that much. And I'll probably have a bit more later.
Okay.
Freaking Leah just swallowed. Like she pulled a Kirby.
That's so funny. You use Kirby as a verb, and I instantly know what you mean by it.
Insert the Kirby, eating at the food table. Like, yep.
Oh, it is ad time. Alright, I'm gonna start the ad immediately. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick break. Get something to drink. I will be right back. Peachsune was back. Hi, everyone.
Welcome back, Kyushu.
Sadly,
Back, welcome.
I had to ban both of my mods for trying to hack my computer while we were in break, so it's really sad that we don't have any mods anymore.
Oh no. Wait, I didn't try to hack you.
Okay, well I forgive you, Leah, but Alonso, I don't know. I think he said he was gonna try and hack my stream and my computer. What say you in your defense, Alonso?
Try is a accusatory word. Why not succeed? Succeeded.
Oh, you succeeded. Okay, well, you know what? I respect a man who says he's gonna do something and does it. What did you think of my idea for making ticket rewards for when people stick around for the ads to finish? Do you think that's a good idea? Disincentive.
Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure why you meant to make a redeem ribbon thing that lasts for 5 minutes or whatnot.
Okay, so when an ad happens, when the ad is finished, when it's done, for 5 minutes there's going to be a redeem that appears, but it's only going to be there for a short time. Like I said, I was thinking 5 minutes, but I don't know. We'll adjust the time accordingly. But the whole point of it is that people will redeem the ticket, and that will allow them to get extra points for redeems or other stuff. Like if I think of other rewards other than redeem points. You know, just an incentive so people might, stick around after while the ad is going on, so they don't leave the stream, when the ad happens. Just a little incentive.
But what about the people that didn't leave because of an ad?
Right, that's for the people who don't leave. So if you don't leave, you're the one that gets a reward.
Or like if you didn't get the ad to begin with.
Well, that's fine. You'll still be able to make them redeem, because it's just a redeem that'll appear for a short amount of time. So if you don't get the ad, you still get the benefit. The only
Or if you
cost
come in right when the ad is ending.
Well, then I guess you cheated the system for that particular ad. Knowing you, Alonso, you're gonna cheat every single ad just to prove a point. But no, if someone comes
How am I cheating ads when I'm subbed?
No, it's just all I'm doing is for people who stick around before the ad, they don't leave during the ad break, then I'm giving them a little treat, a little nice thank you for staying. That's all. Boy, the only requirement to achieve this treat is to exist on stream after the ad has finished. That is the only requirement. I wanted to get your guys's, both of your input on what, if you think that's, like, what you think of it. Is there anything I can improve? Do you have any ideas? So I appreciate your both feedback.
Alright, time to destroy the argument.
Alonzo, you're just full of sass today, aren't you?
All day, every day.
I can appreciate that about you. Okay, well, I'm gonna take your sass as a I love it. I can't think of any way to improve it. That's how I'm going to define your sass.
Putting words in my mouth, I see.
Yes, of course I am.
I mean, I just haven't seen anybody, like, do any incentive like that, so I'm just confused.
Well, I
Any,
do
like,
a lot of
ad
stuff.
related incentive?
Well, yeah, but like, the time people are most likely to leave is during the ad, so I was trying to think of ways to maybe... Guess I know other streamers haven't done anything like that before. This is a wholly Kyushu unique idea. So, you could probably tell by like the ribbons and the cinematic redeems that I often think about ideas that other streamers don't do. For better or for worse. But this one has a function. The whole purpose of this one is to incentivize people to not leave. We're trying to retain viewers even when
What is the reward again?
So I may change it in the future. But right now, the reward is a ticket that is worth 60 channel points that you can redeem for in exchange for 60 points to, you know, go towards like the Monarch or Hydrate or whatever.
Well, you have to make sure that channel points are actually valued by people before that's much. It's unclear. And also, question of how you can communicate that to new viewers that they will get channel points if they stick around.
Yeah,
That might not be a bad idea.
Would
It.
There's always a message at the
that
beginning
ticket
of
be
an
at every?
Uh-huh.
Would that ticket be given at each break? Each ad break?
At every ad break, yes, for only 5 minutes after the ad break ends. And then after that 5 minutes, the redeem will disappear automatically, and they won't be able to redeem it again.
Like only one person would be able to redeem it?
No, everyone who is in the stream at the time can redeem it. Kind of like the daily slime.
You said it would be 60 channel points for
That
any
is...
redeem, or?
So, any redeem, yes. If you have hesitation on that, please let me know. This is why I am asking you. Because I want to know your opinion on it.
Looking at the redeems and how much they cost or whatnot. I mean, I would just ask saying, because if you get 5 people with that ticket and 5 people redeem strawberry, or what's the other one? Like one of the cinematic ones.
Yeah, well, strawberry. If you redeem strawberry, it automatically turns off the other redeem. So if someone uses a ticket to redeem strawberry, it'll still turn off the other ones, just like the normal redeem of strawberry.
I'm just thinking of like the value or the points, because that's...
No, because you see,
that'd be
you
like a lot of
viewers
points.
don't yet know that points are useless yet. That's the beauty of it.
I'm just doing the math with the points. Like that's a lot of a point a redeem discount for some of the higher value redeems.
Oh god. So you think it's... Is there anything you would adjust? Like, is there any adjustment? Like, would you think only 20 points would be better?
Like for it to only cost 20 points?
No. Okay, so
Or what do you...
I see where the confusion is. You're going to get a ticket, and any time you can exchange that ticket. It won't actually do a redeem when the ad ends. You're just gonna add a ticket to your inventory that you can use.
Is there any way to make it not require that extra step?
Not require the extra step? Can you tell me what you mean by that?
Like, you just get the channel points if you stick around. You don't need to redeem a ticket for them.
I mean, I wish, but I can't actually give you guys channel points. I mean, there's no way for me to, hand you guys channel points that I can distribute. Only Twitch controls the channel points. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the idea that it's channel points. It's just I can't think of another. Right now I don't know of any other reward to give you guys to incentivize this. Like I don't know of any other
Yes,
rewarding
tricky.
incentive I could give you. The only thing I really have available to me, the only tool I really have available to me is the channel points, So I'd have to invent a incentive on my own, and I don't really.
Yeah, it would be tricky to manage. Maybe you can put this idea on hold.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I also want to, you know, it is on hold. But I'm just talking to you guys about it to see what you think, because just because it's on hold doesn't mean I don't, what up? Brainstorm it. Anyway, sounds like we both are indifferent to the idea.
I'm
Yeah,
just
kind of.
confused.
Okay. Well, please, so the idea as is, at the end of an ad, a redeem will appear, kind of similar to the F5 redeem at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, the F5 redeem appears, and that's the only time it exists. You never see it any other time, except at the end of the stream. And this also, long live Monarch Alonso. We always appreciate you here. You're a fantastic monarch.
Roll out the red carpet.
Absolutely. And what this redeem will do was it will give you a ticket. And that one ticket will be 50 points. It'll be good for 50 points. But these points are all or nothing. So, say a redeem requires 300 points to redeem. You will have to redeem, or you would have to exchange 6 tickets to get a 300 redeem. So you'll have to stick around through 6 ads in order to get one free $300 300 points redeem, because it's gonna be an all or nothing redeem exchange. Did that help clarify things?
So is it just a longer way for the ticket to accrue points, essentially?
Okay, so let's pretend you want to redeem Alice, and let's pretend Alice costs 300 points to redeem. If you wait around after 6 ads, you will get 6 tickets, each are worth 50 points, and then you can exchange those 6 tickets to redeem Alice TTS for 300 points.
So it's just a faster way to accrue points, per se.
In theory, it will double the amount of points you get. It won't literally double them, because Twitch always gives you treasure chests and other point accruement methods, but yes, It will give you, but again, like I said, it has to be all or nothing. You can't spend 150 points and then exchange 3 tickets, cause I can't program that. Your reign was short, but the sun shall rise on your empire once again. That's the spirit, Zig. Don't let Alonzo take your throne.
Well, two
Anyway.
things. One, the I love this didn't go, so yeah, I think all the things are off.
Could you repeat that?
And
I
two,
had a hard time hearing you.
the redeems aren't showing up on the screen.
Yeah, mine makes it up as acting weird. Like I said, I had a feeling that was gonna happen because of earlier when I was muted. I hinted that there was gonna be a technical issue, but the only way for me to resolve that is for me to end the stream. So for this stream, it's just gonna have to stay. I will likely turn off the redeems if it becomes an issue.
Leah, type in exclamation point Kyushu on the chat.
No! Don't do that. Do not listen to him.
What does exclamation point Kyushu do?
It is the command that sets up the stream for when I am streaming. And exclamation point Mizuki sets up the stream for when Mizuki is streaming. And it also results in the stream ending because part of that process is to start the stream.
Oh, sounds fun.
But don't worry, this is the last stream that is going to have that because now that Alonso has threatened it, I am going to get rid of it.
I was kidding.
Yeah, sure, you would.
I won't abuse it. I did it by accident that one time.
You did.
Because you told me.
I did tell you, Chair, because I forgot that was part of the function. Oh, right, it hits... Part of the function is it clicks the stream button. And if you hit it the first time, it starts the stream. And if you hit it the second time, it ends the stream. And that was where the sadness occurred.
It wasn't sadness. It was the meme. It was the lows.
Yes. But, only mods can do that one. If someone typed it in chat, it would not work. Only the mods can make it work. But Mizuki has got her buttons set up so we don't actually need them anymore. In fact, I'm going to delete them right now.
Wasn't gonna do it.
You better not. I will bite you. Alright, Alonso, they're gone.
Reward or a
They
punishment.
don't exist anymore. Still don't do it because it might not apply until the stream ends, but... Thank you for helping me, make the stream less, jank. Less, scuffy. No! Don't boot my nose!
Um. Oh yeah. No, with the ticket thing, it was confusing me because I thought you were saying like each I'm tired. I can't freaking think. Each
I'm tired too.
each ad break, somebody would get a ticket. The ticket wouldn't cost that much. They would give them access to redeem any redeem, even the high value ones.
No.
I thought that's what you were saying, and I was like, that's a lot of like of a discount.
Yeah, no, that's not
Like
how
a
it would
redeem.
work. It would only give
That's
you.
how you were. That's how I was understanding it from what you were saying.
Okay.
That's why
Well,
I
I'm
asked
glad.
you to clarify like 5 times.
Yes, well, I'm glad we clarified it, because now I would not just give away a free redeem. I would not give a free redeem by simply just existing after an ad break. But yeah, I just was trying to think of ways to benefit
I,
or give people a reason to stick around during the ad instead of leaving. I'm trying to make the stream better for you guys and make it more engaging and fun for you guys.
I still find it convoluted though, like making a new currency essentially, like tickets to exchange for those points.
Well, yeah, it is convoluted, but that's forced to do it. It's a very poor solution, but there's not
That's
any real better solution apparent to us at the moment that wouldn't require lots of forethought and possibly restructuring of the currency system.
yeah.
So, I
It's
could
convoluted,
create
so it's
my.
Kyushu coded.
Are you saying I'm complicated?
Yes.
You what, fair? I'll let you have that one. I agree. I like I said, I don't like it being the channel redeem points. I would like it to be something else, but I don't know what that something else would be. If you could think of something, I would greatly appreciate that. And I've been mulling this over in my brain, just
Well, yeah,
like
definitely
some
would
ideas I
require
could.
restructuring of the point
GPT.
system, but I mean,
One thing I
it's
thought of was just giving a free Kisu, like the Kisu redeem, like basically getting rid of the Kisu redeem entirely, and then people use the tickets to get their Kisus.
that's much more straightforward, but also a bit. Yeah, I don't know if I would. I'll tell you what. I'll come up with a better recommendation when I'm not tired.
Sounds like a deal. Oh, Zed, there will still be Kisus. You just have to watch after an ad break in order to get one. No more just relying on points. You'd have to. you'd have to, watch and wait for
Wait, what if you
that.
miss an ad or you come in after an ad and you really want to redeem those Kisu?
Well, you can redeem the tickets whenever you want. You can just only acquire a ticket after an ad.
What if you always go to the bathroom during the break and just miss all the tickets? Like never, no more
That's why
kisses.
there's a 5-minute window. Alonso, I have thought of all of these. These contingencies. There's a small 5-minute window.
Clearly not. If I'm poking holes in it.
But I told you there's a 5-minute window. Unless you go potty for 7 minutes, which is a really long potty break. Also, you probably have your phone with you while you're going potty.
What if you start eating and get distracted or doing other stuff?
Well then,
You missed the whole 7 window.
Well then, I'm sorry. But the point of it is to reward those who are present during the ads, who are present when the ad ends. So if they're distracted, they're not really watching the stream, right? I don't know.
I mean, they could take a little break, as the ad is starting, because I ain't gonna sit here and watch like 3 minutes of ads,
Well,
I'll get up
I
and
agree.
stretch or go get a snack.
Absolutely. But then when the ad ends, you have 5 whole minutes to do stuff.
What if your dog or cat distracts you and they need food?
Oh, no. You know what, Alonso? I don't know. You got me. You've punctured a hole in my plan.
Good.
And Frater, I'm a ghost because Zurich was mean and booped my nose. And booping my nose is my one weakness, aside from trucks. Giant
She's
trucks
weak to truck damage.
Yes. Well, that truck is an inevitability. It's like one of those things where nothing can save you from the truck once it has chosen a target. Anyway, this plan is still in early alpha stages. I was simply asking you, Alonso, what you thought of the idea. And you have given me your 2 cents, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're just existing right now to be a menace. You're just like, oh, I think this idea is fine, but I'm going to cause my lovely VTuber a lot of grief because I am a gremlin. Isn't that right, Mr. Alonso?
I'm not a gremlin. You're a gremlin.
I am a gremlin, and I am willing to admit it, unlike you. Zarek, I want you to bully Alonzo. He's being mean to me.
Personally, I recommend not doing this because if it took this long to explain to Alonzo, it's just gonna be a hassle. Like I said, I might come up with a better idea eventually, or I might not, and then just leave it as is. That's also fine.
Okay. That is a very valid argument to not do it.
Like I said, I was confused for like until the 5th or 6th time, like this stream, and I have asked like 4 times previously or more.
Okay. Well, no, this is good. I am genuinely appreciate your help, Alonzo, because you are a good witness test to see how well this idea works in practice for understand what is it called? For comprehensiveness.
That's the most rounded way of her saying that I'm dumb.
That
I'm
is
joking.
not what I said at all. Alonzo, you are sassy today. Alonzo is sassy. Alonzo, you're wonderful. I appreciate you.
Right, Sarah? She's the menace.
Me? A menace?
Yes.
Do I give off?
If you were to ask me whether or not you were a menace, I would say, technically. Yes,
Leah, I
technically
have
she
a
could be considered a menace. But I mean, does it really count if they were just random boys off the street that were turned into clothes?
exactly right. Leah,
Eric.
I have a question for you.
How is she
Am I
still
a
menace?
employed? Why haven't you fired her?
It's okay, I'm unfireable. I have tenure here.
Not you, I mean the witch.
She's unfireable because if anyone tries, bad things happen to them.
Well, see, I made myself an invaluable asset to the company.
By shrinking anyone who tries to causes problems.
Yeah. Plus, plus, um, Zarek has acknowledged that I get more customers in because they find out that I'm pretty. And they're like, wow, I want to go to the hotel
True.
with the pretty lady at the desk.
If there was a pretty lady at a hotel, I would be more inclined to visit it. That is true.
And he just weighs the customers lost versus customers gained, and he sees that I have a net gain for all of the customers I bring in.
Yeah.
Of one.
No. It's
I-
like a
I just-
20% gain, which is pretty impressive in the business world.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just
Yeah, you know.
I just imagine you should just being a receptionist, just propping her feet on the desk and just opening up a bag of chips and drinking a soda, just not doing anything but looking pretty.
Oh my gosh, Almanzo. I am constantly busy, literally every day. Do you really think I have time to prop up my feet on a counter?
That's Eric's hotel, apparently.
I gotta tell ya, making
See?
livings for the
He,
stream.
he just proved the point.
Oh no, Zarek! Don't encourage Alonzo. You do at the hotel now. Zarek, I thought you were on my side. I thought surely if anyone would defend me, you'd be my own boss. Okay, maybe I've put up my feet on the counter a couple of times. But it hasn't drawn any customers away. If there was a pretty lady at the hotel, I wouldn't have the confidence to ask her out.
Even takes her shoes off
You
while her
got
feet are
this,
propped.
Raider. Go get that cute lady. Tell her how you feel. Ladies love confidence. What'd you say, Alonzo? I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, like, while you have your feet propped, even, like, take your shoes off and just relax, attract some kind of people.
I think that's what Zarek was implying just now when he said, oddly enough, me putting my feet on the counter did attract some people. You and Zarek are on the same wavelength today. You both are menacing gremlins today. Aw. Oh my gosh. That's a great pickup line, Freda. I love it.
She accuses us of being menaces when she's the real menace here.
I admitted being a menace. At least I thought I did. I said you're full of sass. I didn't say you're a menace. I do think you are a menace, but I didn't say that.
You did say that.
I did? Okay.
Leah and Zarek heard it.
Well, I do think it's true. Just because I didn't say it doesn't mean I don't disagree. Because you are.
But you did said it.
Well, good. I'm glad I said it. I'm glad you heard it. I'm glad I said it. Do you think Peach is gonna like the picture? I hope she does. I'm excited to give it to her. Slogan made Peach's head a little too big for her body. Gonna have to shrink it down a bit. Mason would be so proud. I got the eyebrows. I got the eyebrows in so early. Mason was always mad at me. Telling me how I don't give eyebrows.
Yes, you don't.
It's true, I don't, and that's why I'm proud of myself. Because I drew the eyebrows really quickly in this drawing. Nice cozy stream. Another idea I had for the ads idea was to combine it with the size idea. And that's where you got your uses for the size idea was from the ad tickets. I think Kishi trying to gaslight Alonzo. I would never gaslight Alonzo. I've never once in my whole career done Alonzo gaslighting. And if he says...
Trader gets it.
And if he says that I did, I'm gonna deny it. Say, no, you're mistaken. Oh, my headphones are informing me that they are low on battery. I'm going to blame Alonzo for that as well.
What is low on battery?
Me, I'm low on battery. Please recharge me.
Alright, I'm going to kiss Leah on the lips.
Oh, that'll recharge me. Alright.
That's right.
You just see, like, as you're kissing, like, battery level, and then it's just going up, up, up.
I had a feeling that would be a nice recharge. Lonzo, what is this? What is this? This ad or this link you have sent? Is that a clip? It is a clip, okay.
I'm not exposing you or anything.
Of course. You would never do such a thing.
Nope, never.
Hey, I stand by everything I say. I'm sure there's nothing that you could have clipped that would make me look bad. Surely my unfiltered opinion is completely safe at all times. The ones that didn't capture the one moment where I'm like, wait, you don't understand, that's out of context. Because I've never said anything that could be misconstrued out of context. Not even once. X. Are you pressing X to doubt, Alonzo?
Yes.
Amazing. Wait, why am I playing paying Kishu the most if she is the lazy one? Cause you know that I do a lot of hard work when I'm not at the hotel. You're paying me for the work that I do at other places. Also, you pay me the most because anytime someone gets paid more than me, they mysteriously disappear under weird absorption circumstances.
Weird absorption circumstances.
Yes. It's always so baffling, like somehow they just always manage to go poof, and I don't know how or why. issue is starting to crash a little bit. I'm feeling myself having a hard time staying awake at the moment.
It's okay. I've been crashing the entire time I've been here.
Ah, well, I'm glad you came, even in your tired, crash state.
Yeah, it's always a good
Alonso
time hanging out here at kisukisu.com.
I think Alonso is putting a spell on us to make us tired.
Wait, Alonso is the one who made me go clothes shopping earlier today?
He did. That foul fiend. Long live Monarch Alonso.
What is this funny device work?
Look, Peach is
Is
holding
it a
a
spell
cute
or a curse?
It is a spell, technically. Because it only lasts for the duration of the spell. The point of curses is they last a long time afterwards. I think he has cheated as I don't see the monarch anymore. Okay, I'm starting to drift away. I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm super sleepy. I'm gonna definitely finish this drawing later. I might stream later after I have finished playing on Leah's server. And I might hop back on and do some more bits of drawing on this. Because I definitely want to get it done before Friday. So, you all have a fantastic day. Kisu kisu. Choo!
Me too.